And then comes the second blow. فَإِذَا نُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ فَصَعِقَ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Now comes the blow of death, that whatever's in the heavens and earth must die now. So whoever's left of the creation in the heavens above and the earth below, everyone will be killed on this blow of the second trumpet. And there are many ahadith, and there's one hadith which Tabari mentions it, and Tabarani mentions it, and Bayhaqi mentions it. So although the Ahl al-Ilm mention the hadith, but it isn't the strongest of ahadith, but nonetheless great scholars have mentioned it. And they narrate the story where in the creation nothing is left. And the verse says, إِلَّا مَا شَاءَ اللَّهِ, except for what Allah wishes. As in there are people, their existence that are still alive. So they say this refers to the four grand angels, as in Jibreel, Mikael, Israfil, and Malakul Maut, and the Hamalatul Arsh, those that carry the throne of the Dhul Arsh al-Majid. So Allah Rabbul Izzah says, let Jibreel die, so Malakul Maut takes his ruh. And then Allah Rabbul Izzah says, who is left from the creations, O Malakul Maut? So he says, no one except for Mikael, Israfil, Hamalatul Arsh, wa ana abdu dhalil bayna yadayk, and I, your humble servant. So he says, iqbid ruha Mikael, take the life of Mikael, and Mikael falls. And then Allah Rabbul Izzah says, who is left in the dominions? So he says, Ya Rabb, Israfil, the Hamalatul Arsh, and I, your humble servant. So he says, take the life of Israfil. So the blower of the trumpet falls. And then Allah Rabbul Izzah says, take the life of the Hamalatul Arsh, those that carry the throne of the Dhul Arsh al-Majid. And the Hamalatul Arsh fall. And then Allah Rabbul Izzah says, who was left in the dominions of Malakul Maut? He says, no one, except for this humble servant at your beck and call, Ya Rabb. So Allah Rabbul Izzah says, Mut ya Malakul Maut, die O Malakul Maut. And he falls down. And there are some aqwal which he says in, had I known the difficulty of death, I wouldn't have volunteered to take the life of the living. And the qawl is da'if. So everyone is dead. Nothing is left. And Abu Hurairah says, for a period of 40. So they asked, Ya Abu Hurairah, 40 days. He said, Abayt. I didn't ask. So they said, 40 months. He said, Abayt. I withheld. I didn't ask the Prophet. So they said, 40 years. He said, Abayt. I didn't ask. And there are amidst the Ahlul Ilm those who say it means 40 years. And the take of the other of the Ahlul Ilm is, if Abu Hurairah didn't know, no one else knows. He was the one that narrated the hadith. And this is the rajih. So for a period of 40, the length of which is with Allah Rabbul Izzah, there is nothing in existence. And in the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah Rabbul Izzah grabs the earth and scrolls up the heavens in his right. ثُمَّ يَهُزُّهُنَّ فَيَقُولُ أَنَا الْمَلِكِ جَلَّ جَلَالُ الْمَلِكِ. He scrolls up the heavens in his right. There's not enough time to explain the heavens to you. But look up at night, you will get a glimpse. He scrolls up the heavens and then shaking it says, I am the king. And وَفِي لَفْظِ مُسْلِمٍ أَيْنَ الْجَبَّارُونَ أَيْنَ الْمُتَكَبِّرُونَ. Where are the arrogant ones? Where are the proud ones? Where are the haughty ones? أَنَا الْمَلِكِ. I am the king. أَيْنَ الْمُلُوكُ الْأَرْضِ. Where are the kings of this world? Where are you has two meanings. As in what happened to you. And second as in, where are you so you can meet your punishment now? And then the voice of the Dhul Arsh al-Majid. لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمِ. Allah. لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمِ. لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمِ. لِلَّهِ الْوَاحِدُ الْقَهَّارِ. To whom belongs the dominion today? Who is the owner of the heavens and earth today? And the same voice of the Dhul Arsh al-Majid. To Allah, the Lord of honor and grandeur. And then after a period of 40, Allah Rabbul Izzah sends down water. And this water is like a sticky, gooey substance. The word is tal. And Nawawi says it looks something like maniyur rijal, like as it is sticky, gooey type of substance. You see it in the sci-fi movies where they come out of cloning machines. There's this goo on them. And subhanallah, they've started cloning now. The Rasul said it then. And this substance, this water, this sticky, gooey substance falls on this earth. And through it and from it, Allah Rabbul Izzah remakes the bodies of men, of the humans, under the grave, under the soil. It seeps through. And the hadith of the Prophet, from the last bone on your spinal column, that last little one, there's an atom or so left. For every human, that's what remains. Science says so. From that, Allah Rabbul Izzah remakes you. And you are made whole, but you're under the ground. You're under the earth. You're in the graves. You're dead. And then the Zul Arsh al-Majid and Fa'alul lima yurid orders Israfil, come up again, Israfil. So the blower of the trumpet is resurrected. He comes up. And then he tells him, blow again. And he blows again. فَإِذَا هُمْ قِيَامٌ يَنْظُرُونَ. They're standing up and looking.